alignment stick through the belt loops, okay? Now, I want these moving at all times. I want this alignment stick moving at all times. Now, what I mean by that is during my takeaway, okay, I don't want to max it out, as we've spoken about before. I want a little bit of rotation, because if I max it out too early, I then have nothing, I have nothing more to turn to the top. So what I do is I just lift my arms, cut my wrist, that weak grip, get into a pretty nasty spot at the top. So I want us to use this alignment stick at home or doing some dry drills where we feel like when we turn off the golf ball, we're moving it a fraction. You can see it's just moved a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. And then the continuation of this swing will be me, my upper body and lower body continuing to rotate as my arms get more across the chest. And I would say we need to do a bit more mirror work when working on this movement so that you can see what it looks like when the arm goes across the chest, okay? Now to hit golf balls with this, I would slide this alignment stick almost all the way to the left-hand side there, so that when you come through, you're not gonna hit this part with the club. So slide it all the way through, and I want it to be there just as a reminder of how much to turn and when. So how I would then swing a club and hit a golf ball is, I've got the left side of this stick as a reminder. It's turned a little bit, okay? Again, not a lot. Turned a little bit. Keep it moving the whole way, keep it moving. Now my arms are a bit more across me, okay? And then I can come down a lot more shallow and rotate out of the way, okay? And how I'm going to hit balls like this, and I'd be interested to talk to you about how your range sessions are going, but here's how I would hit balls at first, okay? Imagine that I've got 3 piles here, okay? 10 balls, 10 balls, 10 balls. Now, my first 10 balls are going to be purely pause swings. And what I'm thinking here is my club and is my body doing what I want it to do? So what I mean by that is we want to move the body and move the club in a way that goes against what you currently do, okay? So we're going to pause at takeaway, checking that we have the right amount of lower body rotation. We're going to continue to the top, making sure that my body's moving appropriately and how we want. Okay, we're feeling that the left arm's a bit more across the chest, face is in a stronger position, and then I might just go ahead and hit a golf ball from there. It might not be a good strike. Pause, pause, and hit. And you'll see there, mate, that I literally just thinned that. But I don't care. It's not about the ball strike right now. It's about the movement. And I would say that my movement was pretty good there. 10 balls of that, okay? Now what we want to do is we want to move into some slow motion drills. So this is now full movement, but done very slowly, okay? So same moves as what we were just feeling with the pause swings. I might have a practice swing just to get used to that first. And again, this isn't about ball flight. This is about the movement we're making to change our golf swing. So okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and hit a golf ball like that. Okay, and hit it fat and toey, and look at where it went. I'm not concerned about the ball. I got to keep telling you that. I'm not concerned about where that goes, because I'm not making a golf swing where I'm trying to hit a good golf shot. Okay. Once I've done, say, 10 slow-mos, I'll do 10 at 50% speed. Okay, so 10 at 50% speed, which is now obviously moving a little bit quicker. Okay, this is where our swing starts to revert back to what it's used to. Okay, so and then just go ahead and strike one. Now, you'll see that that ball was way better struck, okay? And that's because the faster I'm getting, the more I'm starting to get some power and better sequencing. The 2 other drills, doesn't matter about the ball. That one, I would be a little bit what we want, because that's almost like, hey, I've just got to chip a little 100-yard 8-iron into the wind. We'd still want to use that kind of a swing. All right, but that would be how I practice. Go from 50% to 75%, 75 to 100%. All right?